Hey folks, so it is Wednesday afternoon, August the 20th, and we're just out for a little stroll around the city of Thunder Bay. It's going to end up being around a 30-kilometer ride, and we're not going out of town, not doing anything too exciting, just riding around the city and checking a couple of things out. We're going to see a little bit of Lake Superior, a bit of the Kam River Heritage Park, a little bit of gravel, a few different things. Anyways, let's just go for a ride and won't talk too much and see how it goes. So just up ahead here, you see this blue sign off to the side. This is Geese Park. Years ago there used to be a big swimming pool here, and the city decided to take that down. There was a lot of public protest about that. What the city decided they wanted to do, rather than have a seasonal pool that's only being used a few months of the year, they took that down, and in this way, as we take this turn, hold on a second, it comes into view. Up here is a big outdoor hockey rink. In the summertime they put up some basketball hoops. So hockey in the winter, ice skating, public skating, basketball courts in the summer, kind of a year-round facility. There's still lots of open park space for people to use, so a really cool area. I think this coming winter I'll dig out the hockey skates, pick up a hockey stick, a few pucks down here, shoot a few pucks around, and played a lot of hockey in my younger days, long ago, and should get back into it a little bit more again. Anyways, that's Geese Park, and let's continue on. Street, we go off on a little lane and through a pedestrian walking cycling bridge that goes up over the Neebing River. I live up by the Neebing further up, and I've paddled under this bridge many times, so let's just take a little ride over it. Up and over the Neebing River. God knows I've canoed and kayaked under here many times. Down trees. Easy to go around those. I really should get one of the kayaks out and I'll go for a paddle one day very soon. But today, just biking. Downtown Thunder Bay, Fort William side. A lot of boarded up buildings. Like a rundown area of town, unfortunately. They're demolishing the old Victoriaville Mall. It's been around for a long time in Thunder Bay. There's a community garden here off to the right. Do a little ride through there. Forgot this was around. I don't know if that's showing up or not, but there's not really a way of actually riding around it nicely. Kinda cool. All too often I don't take the time to stop and check out little spots like that. I just want to keep on riding. But sometimes you get more out of the ride if you slow it down a little bit and just enjoy it.
tearing down the old shopping mall. Surely they could have used it for something else. City-owned building, complete waste. Access road goes along
on the left
up
is
here.
the Thunder Bay City Hall.
Yes, I can get onto it from here.
Here a number of years ago, but I was here. Remember when it happened? Down here in years. Around this corner, whoa, big truck. Thunder Bay Rowing Club up ahead. And just past that, down to the right and ahead closer to the water is called the Kam River Heritage Park. Used to be a pretty nice area, but now went down here once last year, and it's pretty much one great big giant homeless camp, which is quite sad. Things have deteriorated quite a bit here the last few years. The city has something in the works for a temporary housing shelter plan coming up, and hopefully that pans out well. Everybody deserves to have a place to live. Just check it out here, then we'll head back out. Used to have a couple of porta potty outhouses for people. Down here a year or so ago, the last time I was down here. There's not nearly as many homeless tents, hardly any garbage. Last year it was just ridiculous, so hopefully things are improving and the situation for the homeless is hopefully getting better. Anyways, we're going to loop up ahead, go down along the boardwalk and back, check it out from that perspective.
Used to be a regular in these waters. I was down here one day last year on a bike ride, and did not look good. It's certainly a lot cleaner than it was last time I was here. Last time there was just garbage everywhere. It's terrible. Things will get better. go here. I gotta remember. Let's take the other side. Swing around in a bit of a circle right here. A little shot. Hopefully you can see the river over there. Kam River. Kam River Park. Gravel access road along the other side of the tracks. Ride this quite a bit years ago. Diane used to ride it with me as well. Getting back to that. Good memories. Makes me sad to look back. She's not here. Sure do miss her. Talk right now. It's gonna drive. Right now from the bumpy gravel section here, but kind of a nice area to ride up along the railroad tracks. And I used to ride this a lot years ago with Diane when she was around, and sure makes me miss her. Yeah, mixed emotions, a lot of sadness, but also a lot of really good memories. So I'm just gonna stop talking and keep riding. Back on the pavement, ride bike path here, bike lane, and we're just going to turn the camera off for now. So there you go, just a little, about a 30-kilometer ride around Thunder Bay, various parts of town on a sunny Wednesday afternoon, and just a nice easy pace, relaxing ride, seeing the sights a little bit, and just having some fun getting some kilometers in. Anyways, we'll be back with another one very soon.